And how's my favorite person doing? What do you mean you're doing awful? You have everything you need down here. A bed, a TV, which is too much, honestly. You have your favorite plushies, food every single day at appropriate hours, and a home. What else can you ask for? Why are you so ungrateful? Is there something wrong with being in a cage? I find it actually adorable. Hey, listen. Think of it as an interior design choice. Think of it as you're not actually in a cage. You're in a house, inside of a house, inside of a basement. But never mind all of that. I'm not here to talk with you very leisurely. As you can tell, I'm here a lot earlier than I usually am. I'm usually here to give you your food or just chat with you at around 5 p.m. I'm here a lot earlier because of something that you decided to do yesterday, and it disappointed me a lot. I decided to take you out of your home, your new and beautiful home, to go outside and go to the mall because I know your closet isn't very filled with a lot of things, and you know girls like to dress up and be cute. So I took you out and we went shopping. You broke two major rules yesterday, and I'm here to discuss them with you and apply proper punishment. Rule number 1, you're not supposed to run away from me. The second we entered the mall, the first thing you did was run straight to somebody else to complain about something. I don't know what you can be complaining about. Your life is literally perfect. And 2, you spoke to the opposite gender. The person you ran to in order to complain about me was indeed a guy. So in total, you broke 2 rules, like I said. Now, proper punishment will be applied, but not at this very moment. I want you to enjoy whatever's going on right now. I know you're trying to catch up on your favorite TV show, as I can tell. How's that going for you? Darling, look at me in my eyes when I tell you this, and I want you to completely and utterly understand this, okay? You cannot and will never escape me, darling, okay? You're gonna be here for the rest of your life, and you're gonna love me. Do you understand me? Good girl. Now, what I was planning on saying is, all right, with your punishment, I wasn't gonna hold it immediately, but honestly, I might as well since it's about to be that time for lunch. You won't be eating for the rest of the day. Well, let me scratch that because it would be very unethical for me to not feed you because that would be very bad. I'm gonna feed you, but it's gonna be a lot less than what you're expecting. Usually I bring you a 5-star meal with steak and very good rice, maybe mashed potatoes, something that really satisfies your taste buds, right? Today you're gonna get something much less, more like a 1-star reviewed meal, and tomorrow I'll see how I feel. Depending on how you act today is how you're gonna eat tomorrow and how I treat you tomorrow. Understood? Good. Now, I'm gonna ask you again, how are your living conditions? Oh, now you're enjoying them. See, I told you you'd like them. You literally have everything you could possibly want. There's nothing else you need. I know, you love me, and I love you too. As you can see, I try my best to show it. I literally emptied out this entire basement to fill it with everything you could possibly want. If that's not love, then I don't know what is. No, okay. You know what? All jokes aside and all craziness aside, be completely honest with me. Who have you dated in the past that has went out of their way to create an entire sanctuary for you and you alone. Nobody. Nobody whatsoever. You know what that means? That means that they didn't care about you as much as I do. And we're not even dating. Imagine how I can make you feel when we actually officially start dating. And notice how I said if, because eventually we will date. Got it? Do you understand? Good. I knew you would. You're very understanding and you're super easy to talk to. Whenever I have my issues about my daily life and my garden, I hate my garden. Well, some of the crops that I'm trying to grow just simply won't grow. I'm giving a perfect amount of water and amazing sunlight, but it's just not growing, and I have it to where like they would grow like actual fruits and vegetables, so maybe I could harvest them and like cook them or sell them or whatever, but nothing is happening. Excuse me? If I'm giving them the amount of sunlight I'm giving you, then they'll never grow. Do you think I'm doing a poor job at housing you? Do you really think so? If you think I'm doing a poor job now, I can show you a poor job. So watch your mouth when you're talking to me, okay? Good. Anyways, what was I saying? My plants are legit outside like all the time, and they're in a flower bed, and I give them a lot of water and a lot of nutrients, and I have other things. But what's crazy to me is that other things grow perfectly fine, and I give them the same amount I give to my crops, but my crops just refuse, I guess. I don't know. I might give up because soon it's going to be fall, and then once it hits fall, later it's going to be winter, and those two seasons are very, very poor for growing anything, actually. So I might have to quit and wait till spring. You know, out of all of these wonderful names you call me, the fact that you actually call me a good farmer is honestly surprising to me. I mean, I'm saying it's surprising because you usually say I'm an idiot or a loser or I have no life or something along those lines, right? But the only compliment you ever give me is I'm good at farming. And whenever you say it, my heart genuinely stops because it's the only time you're actually nice to me. You do know that if you are a lot more nicer to me, you might see a lot more daytime, a lot more sun time, and you might even get permission to have friends again. Who knows? I'm just giving you a hint. I'm just joking. You're not allowed to talk to anyone. Got it? Good. Don't let whatever I said just now give you any sense of hope. It's never gonna happen. Well, anyways, it's coming up on lunchtime, so I should probably prepare you something. I'm sorry? You have a request. And what exactly do you want, darling? You're joking, right? You remember how when I walked down here, I said that you having a TV was even worse enough because there's a lot of things that you could do on a TV. You just asked me for a phone. You do understand why I can't give you a phone, right? Because if I give you a phone, who knows who you'll call? You might be able to call the police or any of your close friends or even family and send them here, and they'll take you away from me. Do you really want to leave me that bad? Baby, I know you don't. It's just, maybe it's something I gave you. Maybe it's jogging your memory and it's poisoning you. I'm gonna leave you here by yourself, and maybe with quiet time and alone time, you can figure out why that was a stupid and idiotic question to ask, okay? Alright, I'll be back in a little bit with your food, and you better enjoy it, okay? Remember, It's not going to be 5 stars because of what you did yesterday, but it'll still be good. I will never feed you anything bad on purpose, okay? All right. And I'm back. So listen, you know how before you usually eat 5-star meals or just meals that would only be suited for celebrities, actually. On today's menu for lunch and probably dinner, depending on how I feel and depending on how you treat me, you are eating Burger King. Now, in my eyes, particularly, Burger King isn't actually bad. I actually love eating it. Well, I wouldn't say love, but if there's nothing else in the world and it's just Burger King, I wouldn't have a problem. Yeah, it's fast food and yeah, it's not particularly good for you, but you know, it is what it is. So eat up, and whenever you're done, let me know so I can throw it out, okay? All right. Oh, and don't pull whatever you pulled last time, remember? The last time you broke a major rule, you had Chick-fil-A. And Chick-fil-A is arguably probably the best fast food restaurant in the world. So you decided to take the wrapper for that and make a makeshift key and try to open the lock. So there's a problem with that. And obviously you figured it out because you were trying too hard. You can't open a lock with a paper key. It doesn't matter how, it doesn't even matter if you made a perfect copy. It's not going to be in there and be sturdy enough. What you have to do is you have to, you know what? I'm not going to give you tips. Just enjoy your food. Let me know when you're done, and I will come back and get the wrappings, okay? All right. Be a good girl for me. Bye. Are you done? You're still not done? Why do I not believe you? Where is the bag? I'm not going to ask again. Where is the bag? If you don't show me it in the next 5 seconds, I'm removing your bed and you're sleeping on the floor. Do I make myself clear? There it is. So, what exactly are you not done with? It's been 15 minutes. Give me the bag. You're done eating, okay? Anyways, it's getting late, and actually, I've decided not to give you dinner since you've taken so long to eat. Sleep well, and in the morning, you might get a surprise. There's no such thing as a bad surprise, baby. I'm gonna give you a surprise, you're gonna love it, and we will enjoy our day together, okay? Well, I actually kind of just spoiled it, so I might as well tell you. So tomorrow, we're going out again. Now listen, I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart because I think what happened yesterday was a fluke. You got possessed, maybe something got corrupted in your mind, and you decided to make that poor decision. We're going out tomorrow, not to the mall, but we're going to be going to the same stores you wanted to go to. Treat this as a redemption trip, okay? If you act good and you're on your best behavior, you don't break any rules, and you're obedient, maybe, just maybe, I might let you have some friends. And that is a very, very big maybe. But there's a chance, and who knows what you can do with that chance, okay? All right. I love you. Say it back. Good girl. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, baby.